I had a huge breakthrough after track season. I went through a very disappointing season where I couldn't get the Olympic standard twice, and I was very close. And for me, like that helped me become who I am today and learn that things aren't always going to go your way, but you always got to give it. Thanks. You always got to give it your best. So I think changing my perspective and the way I look at my workouts and the races, I think that really helped me going forward.
And yes,
I think it was made around like 6K, 7K. Don't quote me.
That upgrade was the 7 to 8.
Yeah, it was right there. Me, Ches, and Tiernan pulled away, and we just held strong. I just tried to draft as long as possible, and then I was on Tiernan's back for a while, and then he pulled away, and then I closed it, and then pulled away again, and he deserved the win this
Did you expect, because of the win, that everybody would stay as close as it was for much of the early going there?
Yeah, I expected that, but then again, there's a lot of brave guys out there too that are willing to push the pace. So I think I was prepared for either way it would happen, and I just kept my eyes on the main guys and the guys that I know that can push the pace, and I adjusted well.
Yesterday at the press conference, there was an uncomfortable silence after someone asked, "How do you beat Cheserek?" How do you beat Cheserek now that you beat him?
I think it's the same answer. Ches, I don't know what happened to him today, if he just wasn't feeling it or whatever, but he's very talented, and him losing today and coming in third, it doesn't affect the legacy that he left here in the NCAA. And I think he's just as strong as he was before, and going forward, as I said before, you just have to go in with confidence and believe in yourself, and the best can happen.
What were you thinking when you and Tiernan dropped it? What was going through your mind?
To be honest, I just keep my eyes on whoever's in front of me, and at that point I knew it was just me, Ches, and Tiernan, so I wasn't too concerned who was behind me, because I knew there was a huge gap. At one point I did think that Ches was just trying to draft off of me, and I'm not going to play the tit for tat thing, so I just tried to keep my I just tried to keep my eyes on Tiernan and finish the way we did.
What was the most about the team battle?
I was with my team, and I saw they ran pretty well. I didn't know where Ilias finished, and we were waiting on that, but I guess I'll find out once I leave here.
What was the most difficult stretch for you in the race?
The last 100 meters.
That's a long straightaway, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a long straightaway, and Tiernan's very strong, and I tried to make my move, make the kick, but I think I worked pretty hard today, and it just wasn't there.
Overall, are you happy with second?
Yeah, I'm happy, but not satisfied. Second's better than fourth last year, and it gives me room to improve. So hopefully next year I can win.
Even though it was kind of a rev-up type of run, it did wear on you through the race? The wind or not?
The wind. I think it was just a good run. I wasn't overly tired. Like when I came across the line, I smiled and everything. It's just that, it wasn't like Wisconsin where I could run someone down for the last, 200 meters. It worked me pretty hard.
When aren't you smiling though? Did you have fun today?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was, it's better than my last time at Terre Haute. I wasn't 143rd, so I'm still smiling.
Coming down the straight, do you think you still had a shot at it?
Yeah, I thought I had a shot until he crossed the line, actually. But I was very happy with my performance. Tiernan, fantastic athlete, great runner, and it's nothing to be disappointed about. We're just both really competitive, and.
Did you say anything to him after?
Oh yeah, I told him I was super proud of him. Tiernan and Morgan McDonald, and Ches and Fisher McGordy, I'm good friends with them, and even Edward Cheserek. So Empfoots, I'm sorry. We're all really good friends, and we're friends. And then as soon as the gun goes off, we're competitors. So as soon as the race was over, I'm willing to congratulate anyone.
In a lot of ways, it was like an international race.
Yeah, exactly.